You know what it is? It's that I'm living in a space between two worlds and two different belief systems. And it's like I've already been told you need to pick one and stick with it. So I already know that. And I already know which one I need to pick, which one I want to pick, which one I'm meant to pick. And it's like, there's so much resistance from the other side. There's so much fear mongering. And I get it. Like, I get the world that we live in. I get the state of the world and the country and economics. But like, yo, Vanessa, I'm, I'm gonna hold your hands when I say this, okay? You cannot focus your attention on all the lack and fear. And I'm not saying it's not real. It's absolutely real. It's real. It's there. It's very real. It affects many people, including me, in a very real way. And yet, you know, for you, the way that you're created, the way that your energy works, you know that you're not here to fight this battle in the physical realm. You know that you're here to fight this battle in the unseen spiritual realms. You know this, you've always known this. And so I invite you right now to close your eyes if you have to. Visualize yourself literally rising up out of your body, having like an out of body experience, an out of life experience, if you will, and rise above to the bigger picture view over your home, over your city, over your country, over the planet, out in the galaxy and the stars, and just zoom out and just for a minute detach yourself from the physical angst, very real angst of life right now as it is, and just kind of shake it off, shake it off. It's all very real, very physical energy here, but allow yourself to detach from it energetically and spiritually and go to a different place here and here and all the inside here. And remember everything's going to be okay. I don't say that to trivialize what's going on. I say that from an infinite perspective of everything is going to be okay. And even though things hurt, both individually and collectively, times are hard for so many different reasons. Life can be excruciating for so many different reasons, for so many different people. We get to be here and experience this human experience. We signed up for this, and it's an honor. It's an honor to be able to be alive. It's an honor to be able to experience not just this human experience, but believe it or not, it's an honor to be able to be alive in this day and age, in this season, in this time, in space, in this century, this decade, this year, this month, this day, this moment. It's an honor, it's a privilege for us to be the ones to be here to experience this. And I want to remind you that light wins, love wins. Once it's all said and done, I know there's pain, I know there's suffering. But I want to just remind you that light wins, truth prevails. There's so much collective pain. I can feel it for so many different people and people groups, and even individually, so many people suffering with mental health, with emotional turmoil, with things that feel energetically tumultuous in their personal space, in their own home, in their own individual reckoning of their self and their soul and their spirit and their self-awareness, and their personal healing journey, like so many things. But it's an honor to be here, to get to experience that, to get to breathe through it. Right now, in this moment, sometimes all you can do is breathe and remember and realign yourself to the ultimate and absolute truth that everything is going to be okay, and it is an honor to be alive. And that even if you don't have the ability to overcome circumstances in this physical and material world right now, you're not alone. You are helped and backed by many, many powerful and beautiful and benevolent energies and entities and ancestors and angels and spirits and guides and God and love and light. But what I do have is faith, and what I do have is the knowing that I am protected, I am provided for, I am stronger than the darkness that tries to attack me and tries to overcome me. I am strong, I am helped, I am safe, I am loved, I am seen, I am held, I am received enthusiastically, I am celebrated, I am empowered, I am invited into the soft and benevolent journey into myself and peace and joy and delight. And we don't fight with flesh and blood. Some people do, and I appreciate their sacrifice. Some people are called to that, and I appreciate their fighting on our behalf. Some people are called to justice collectively, and I appreciate so much their sacrifice and their work. And some of us are called to fight in the spiritual realms, energetically, spiritually, and to do that work in that plane. And they're all privileges and honors that we get to take part in this. We were created for, we've been prepared for such a time as this. And now is the time to invoke every lesson and every experience that has rubbed up against us and made us have to. Every experience that has pushed up against our boundaries and made us have to work and toil to strengthen our muscles to be able to rise up in strength and power and perseverance and resilience and faith and knowing and everything that we need to be able to fight this good fight. Like, now is the time, And I know how I was created. I know that I'm protected and I'm taken care of and all these things. And I feel so privileged to even be able to exist that way, truly. And I'm just here to remind you that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And we get to be here. We get to exist right now. We get to breathe through all the pain and all the suffering, whether it's without us or within us. It is our privilege, it is our honor to exist right now and to contribute in any way that we have been prepared to do so, and to stand up tall when we do it. I'm getting ready to go sit in the grass next to a tree and ground my energy and rejuvenate my spirit and my body and rest in stillness and listening to nature, listening to God, listening to spirit, listening to angels, listening to ancestors, and receiving those beautiful messages and energy and protection and provision and abundance. Because that's how my energy works. That's how I was created. That's how I contribute. And no longer listening to voices around me that say that that's not worth anything, that's not a contribution, whether it's directly said or indirectly. I know energy is real. And I'm not going to say that we're the first, I'm not going to say it's the most important, but I am going to say that it's where change begins. It's where anything that's created begins, in the spirit of it, in the energetic, unseen realms. It's going to be okay. We get to be a part of this. We're going to be okay. I love you.